You touch on one thing that it's really important about my work that it's lacking. When I came to Portugal, I had the idea that it's like, okay, I'm going to go to meetings, and I also worked at an animal shelter, at a newspaper, etc. And that it's like, okay, I'm going to meet the grown-ups, so I need to take off my rings, I need to cover my tattoos, so I can get more credibility. But that leads us into that place of like, okay, we have the elites. So you have the people who feel European according to the stats are people who are cosmopolitan, who travel more, who have better income, who, go to universities in other places, who do not have to work 3 jobs for a living. So I think people are angry, and they're right to be angry. I just see that they're angry at the wrong thing, because it's not the immigrant that's fucking up their lives. Is, in a nutshell, and I don't want to seem like a radical Marxist, but neoliberalism is what's fucking everything up, because there's that idea that if we don't tax the boss too much, he's gonna make more money, then therefore he's gonna hire more people. I waited tables, I cleaned dishes, I worked in kitchens. I know that if you can wait tables and you can do the dishes, he's not gonna hire somebody to do both. He's gonna pay you a little bit more to do both of them. So this logic does not exist. And once again, in the industry's defense, is not the industry or the boss's place to take care of people. It's government's place. So in that sense, I see that people are pissed off. They're right to do so. I am one of the few people that I know, and this is not about making me feel really special. It's sad. But in one day, I go to the ghettos, and I go to town hall, and I talk to ministers, and I'm here with you, and I'm skating with my kids, because I don't have children. Those are my kids. So, and who have tattoos, and I will sit down with somebody who's in a motorcycle club doing things that I might not agree. And another thing, we have an expression in Portuguese, which is to say, swallowing up frogs, engoli sapos, which means basically I am able. This is something that either both ends of the spectrum, of the political spectrum, the ones closer to mine and the ones further away, are not willing to do, because politics has become religion, which is, okay, that guy said something that really bothers me, but I'm just gonna try and see if I can still manage to take something from him back to my community. So I can tell you that, for instance, the town hall in my city is center right leaning, so neoliberalist classic right leaning, questioning, for instance, the legitimacy of publicly pronouncing yourself over Palestine, for instance. They're not pro killing them, but they're not, we're just not going to say anything. So, but at the same time, it's the same town hall that gave me a contract over a public space where I fly the Palestinian flag, and they never gave me shit for that. So had I go there and yell at the party, I'll be with you in a second. So had I go there and yell at the party, say, you are not pronouncing yourself about Palestine, so fuck you, I'm not going to talk to you. I wouldn't have a public space, I wouldn't have a platform, and I wouldn't be able to conspire with all of these other people to make society better. So yeah, that was my point.